Hey, how you doing? It's me again, Mr. Cy Gennaro. I thought I'd just give you a very quick lesson on pinch harmonics. Pinch harmonics. Yes, pinch harmonics. Because, you know, pinch harmonics are great. You know, when you get this sound. It's very addictive. When people actually first learn to do this, all they do is do that the whole time, and then they find it very hard to stop doing it. So be warned, it's addictive, but you already know this because you want to do it so desperately, don't you? Anyway, right, here's how you do it. Right, so when you're holding the pick, if you can see that, right, there's my thumb, and there's just literally about that much pick showing just beyond. So what basically happens is it's hard if you look at it the other way. Hang on a minute. I haven't thought this through. Right, hang on. If you can see, I don't know if you can, but look, there's that much. There's this tiniest little amount of pick showing through. So when you're holding the pick, you know. So I mean, basically, the way I hold a pick is I just, you know, I put it on my finger like that. I'm trying to see, just to see if you can see that. Just put it on my finger like that. The finger's slightly curled, and then put the thumb over the top. And then when you look at it, I mean, your finger's kind of sticking out a bit as well. You know, because but basically the principle is, as you strike down on the string, the thumb just touches the string first, or at the same time, kind of, maybe, and you get that. So it's what happens is it's the thumb brushing the string lightly as the pick hits it. So the thumb's actually touching the string as well as the pick. So that's why they call it a pinch harmonic, although it's not really pinched. You're not actually pinching anything. Although I did pinch this guitar. That's a joke. And now you can also do it. Now that's me striking upwards and the finger's sticking out a little bit. So the finger, as you come up, catches the string the other way. Now that's one of the ways of doing the upstroke version. You can still actually do the upstroke version with the thumb. See, that's with the thumb now. That's just depending on the angle. So the thumb is just kind of pointing down a bit more as you're coming up to get that. Practice both. I mean, most people just are quite happy to do it on the downstroke. Well, I say it, you know. I'm not saying that everyone's happy to just do it on the downstroke, but you know what I mean? A lot of people just, once they've done that, they're happy. And every time they want that pinch harmonic sound, they just make sure they're doing it on a downstroke. But it's a bit harder to get on the upstroke. As you saw, I was struggling there, but it's always the way when you're showing people how to do something, it's actually trickier. You know, if you're just doing it, when I'm just playing, I can just hit those things always. You know, I don't even think about it, I just do it. But also, the other thing is, depending where you are, this way along the string, whether you're here or here, is going to change the sound of the harmonic. See what I mean? That's just the... Oops, I'm just unplugged my guitar there. It's playing silly buggers. So you see what I mean? You get... And that's complicated science stuff to do with harmonics and the distance you are down the string from where your finger's touching it. But it's great because you can... That's with the string damped, you can just hear the way the harmonic changes. So I'm going to just... This guitar is pissing me off now. I think you get the picture now anyway. Hopefully that's been helpful. It's just a little harmonic lesson. Remember, it's just a case of the pick, hardly anything showing. It's almost like the pick, you can barely see it. If you're looking down at your thumb, you can barely see the pick. You know, it's almost flush with the thumb. And obviously you're adjusting the pick somewhat. If you're doing a bit of strummy stuff, you're probably going to have a bit more pick showing. But then, you know, so you get used to adjusting the pick. The pick doesn't always stay in exactly the same position. It depends how fluid you want to be as a player, because obviously if you just play lead all the time, you might have the pick locked in a certain place all the time. Whereas if you're the kind of guy like me, that if I ever do play in a band, I wind up doing rhythm and lead duties, I like to be a bit more flexible. So sometimes I've got a lock pick showing and I'm just... But I might go... So in the time it took me to go from here, I've slightly adjusted the position of the pick. And those pinch harmonics sound great on the lower strings. Anyway, the dogs are barking now, so it's probably a good time to stop. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this little pinch harmonic video, should I say. Okay, thanks, bye.